All right, guys, so we're going through this. We're wet sanding down some of the runs and we're polishing everything up. This side is looking really good. We got everything underneath there. Everything's all good. You can only do so much with single stage. It's sort of blended in, and you can't really tell. Looks really good though when it polished up, but we still got to finish polishing up all this over here and in the front up here. Guys, we drilled out all the holes that we need to in the back. There was only 4 holes that we had to drill out. He wants these on a diagonal, as you can see. These are just ran through, all 1/2-inch holes. We're gonna actually put double-sided tape and stick it on that way so that if these go bad, we don't have to unbolt them or anything, and it's just a big pain. Other than that, to really get into these upfitter switches, which you can see right there by the steering wheel, this is a maze and crazy. I literally had to take the whole media part out, and I'm not even there yet. All right, guys, so I got the blue wire running into the cab to auxiliary switch 1, which is blue. Attached it to the red. This is just a test phase for the strobes to make sure that the switch is working correctly. Put the negative to the negative. Obviously the black wire is going to go into the negative. However it wants to, but then we got the strobe right here, and we go in the cab and we press auxiliary switch 1. So auxiliary switch 1. We come out here and we got the strobes. So now what we can do is we can wire everything up, get everything up to here where it needs to be, wire the positive on the 3 wire that I have coming through to the blue, and then pretty much the white and the gray is to synchronize everything, and then the yellow is the pattern selection. We finally got these strobes all wired in to aux 1, so we turn that on and you get all this. We got 2 just orange. I believe there are 12 LEDs. These are all 6 LED splits with the white and the ember. 2 in the corner. He wanted them on a diagonal. Everything is synced to the same one. Looks really good. So we're going to move on to the next step, which is to put double-sided 3M tape on the back, because he doesn't want to deal with the screws rusting out and so on. Plus, if he has to take it off down the line, he can just pretty much heat it up, pop it off, and he's good. But yeah, no, it looks really good. We're just going to tidy up some of the electrical. As you can see, it's hanging up there. Just got to heat shrink the butt connectors and then tie everything up that we haven't already. All right, so all of the strobes are stuck on with double-sided tape. Extremely good on there. Nice and tight. We drilled out a hole for the aux cable for the rear backup camera for the stock, and that's going to come through so we can put it on a little bit of an angle and keep it underneath this lip. And then we're going to make a custom mount, and then use this to mount it in place, as well as have the aux cable come out. Other than that, as you can see over here, we have some rain guard channel, and got these all set up, cut the size. I'm going to cut the other ones tomorrow, and then we're going to pretty much bedline them so that they look like this and they blend in really well. I think it looks really good. That way they don't stick out like a sore thumb like he doesn't want. Just an extra layer of protection from water getting into the compartments if they don't seal fully down the line or something, just as they relax and everything. But we have the running boards that we're doing right now, and I took off the driver's side, We got to take off this side, mark where all the brackets are going to sit, and then essentially just make new L pieces of L bracket and re-weld everything, get that all cleaned up, and then bed line those as well. And that should push this out about 2.5 inches, which will make it normal. Right now they're not normal because, like I said, you literally barely have any space to put your foot in there without like slamming it underneath the rocker, which you don't want to do. That defeats the purpose of having steps and everything. So we got the mud flap brackets and mud flaps installed. As you can see, we did a little bit of a Z bracket to sort of kick it back a little bit. And then we took some rain channel, and it's originally aluminum. We ended up sanding it and putting some bed liner over there. So it blends right in, looks nice up front. And then we did some rock kick plates, so whenever rocks are spitting up, that's about where they hit and everything, especially underneath here. It's sort of a clear view going right to the front of this. And then we did it 18 inches up because there was a hit right about here, somewhere around here. So that's where I'm pretty much estimating where most of the chips are going to be, up higher and like lower. But we did that. There's double-sided tape on there, the heavy-duty 60-pound tape that pretty much you get one shot to put this on, and it's on there. I mean, this won't come off. So there's a lot of tape. There's about 15 feet on there. Yeah. And you're supposed to do it up and down so that it sort of pulls and gets everything nice and set. We also ended up extending these out 2.5 inches, so much better. As you can see, there is a lot more space to put your foot and everything, and I dropped it down just like 1/4 of an inch just to have a little bit more room. And then I just came back from the lettering person over at Black Diamond, and he got that all done. Looking really good. Show you around the other side. Same thing. We extended the running boards out, did the kick plate or rock guard, whatever you want to call these. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're sort of like kick plates, I call them. So whenever a rock goes up and it's kicking, hitting, But same thing on this side. We ended up doing the rain guards in the black, mud flaps installed. Yeah, we got the strobes all done, as you've seen, and we ended up doing the rear camera so that he can back up. It's just about, I think, 1/4 of an inch out past here. So what's going to happen is as soon as he puts his hitch on, obviously, you're going to see the ball perfect, and you're going to be able to back up. And this is a factory camera, so this has a very, very wide view. Like literally, you can see the ceiling and the floor through all this. So it's a very good camera. Obviously, it comes with the upfitter kit because it's a cabin chassis. It is very, very long. I think it's about 20 to 25 feet. And it's just rolled up in there because the connector's literally not even a foot away from where that goes in. Other than that, I mean, the gooseneck is in, and we just got to put the tailgate back on, and pretty much that wraps up this entire build. Obviously, we had to do some extra work and the strobes and stuff like that, so it came back. But now he's going to go and use his new gooseneck, set it up tomorrow, It's about 1 o'clock in the morning right now, so I'm trying to get everything I can done. Obviously, I just got done with everything, but yeah, thanks for sticking around. And if you like, hit that subscribe button. But I will catch you guys in the next video here at Wicked Garage. Until then, peace out, guys.